Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, it was 1222. I think that's a good time to do a reading. It's 1223 now. 1223. 1223. Okay. Let's look at some cards. Answer my prayer. Answer my prayer now, baby. Forever and ever. Okay. Oh, we come out sideways. We come out sideways on a celebration. Okay, what does that mean? We come out sideways. Okay. Should we do a Celtic cross? Because I feel like that's just told us what the challenge is. The challenge is being able to rejoice in celebration. Okay. Let's do this. So that's the challenge, rejoicing in celebration. But what's the topic? Choosing wisely. Okay. We're definitely tapping into the love energy today because we've got the cups on the table here. Coming straight from the heart with the green chakra, the heart chakra. What's happened in the past? We've got the light and prosperity begins. Okay. Current energy. Hope. There's a disruption in the future. What's going on behind the scenes? Financial, material changes. Okay. How the person's feeling, they're in mental conflict. How this is affecting others. Spiritual strength. It's not affecting others. Well, it is a little bit for the Divine Feminine. It's affecting the Divine Feminine a little bit, this energy. But it's disrupting the Divine Masculine's life. Hopes or fears? Power. And the outcome? Deception and envy. 3 cards. Patience. Victorian Success. Okay, Divine Feminines. This is really, well, it's about the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. But you're finding it hard to celebrate because the Divine Masculine is still in, like, decision mode. Okay, he needs to choose wisely. So we have a look at this energy. We have the Masculine who's meditating, praying. Answer my prayers, okay? What direction should I go in? Now, they're telling him to head for the light, okay? Follow the signs of the birds. That's what we're talking about. But the Masculine here is at the end of the pier. Okay. Choose wisely. The challenge is being able to rejoice in celebration. And I feel this energy here is the third energy. The 3 energies blending, masculine, feminine, inner child. Okay. And the energy of the inner child is what... I'm going to say, I feel like the inner child balancing is the last component to be balanced, okay? So that you can move forward always feeling safe, secure, taken care of. So this is on its side. And I felt the energy of it actually affecting the Divine Feminine because in the past, the first major arcana comes out and we have the Divine Feminine in the sun energy, but light. She's in the light. So that's where the Divine Feminine is. So the masculines are being guided towards the light because that's where they're going to find their full fulfillment. Okay. The feminine is here. Prosperity begins. Now I'm feeling as if the masculine feminine energies, okay, are combined here. Okay, we might be missing like the inner child. Okay, so I feel the energy of life being a bit serious, feeling as if you're not having as much fun, like you've got a bit boring. I thought that today, I got a bit boring. Okay, so it's just about getting your playfulness back. But the energy comes through regarding the divine feminine, keeping hope. Okay, regarding, because this is a legacy card, the Ace of Pentacles, that prosperity is beginning. I feel as if it is beginning for the divine feminine. You should see it rippling in now, okay, your rewards. But you're here for greatness. The energy of greatness, and then it was greatness, as if the divine feminine's energy is really kind of grating on the divine masculine, okay? He's finding it quite hard. It's disturbing his life. And he needs to adopt, I'm not telling the divine feminine. Okay. I was going to just say, I'm not telling the divine masculine what to do. I'm not telling the divine feminine what to do, because you don't need to do anything apart from just be who you're here to be, which is a shining light. And hold hope. And hold hope. Well, she's holding hope in her hands. There's a masculine here. So hold this. It's like a kindling respect for your divine masculine, okay? But don't allow it to disrupt your life. Because the masculine's life is in chaos. I think there was something else I wanted to add to that. Okay. Not sure. In the future, the masculine here. This is the Tower card. Okay, he needs to get aligned. Where does it feel like? Where does it look like he needs to get aligned? It's really around the throat and the heart chakra here. And I feel like everything else will just slot into place. Okay. Especially, as I said, we're starting off like with the green for the heart chakra. What's going on behind the scenes? Well, the masculine's going through financial and material changes. And I don't feel as if it's a very pleasant experience for him, but it's something that he must go through. Now, seeing as they're showing rings here, this may be a dissolvement of a marriage. It's on the right hand. On the right side of life. Always look on the right side of life, the bright side of life. How is the masculine feeling? Well, he's in conflict, mental conflict here. Okay, so he's struggling with his thoughts. How does this affect others? It doesn't really. This is the divine are helping the divine masculine through this. Okay, so they're actually taking some of the weight for the masculine. Why? So that he can regain his power. This is hopes or fears. Well, hope is in the now position. And then we have the power here. About you being strong, so facing your fears, tapping into your animal instincts. The outcome is the divine masculine here, deception and envy. The mask needs to be lifted. It looks like it's being assisted with the angels here to help lift the mask, but the masculine actually has to see the truth for himself. Divine feminine, this calls for you to have patience and to carry on growing. Okay, you're very balanced here. Masculine, feminine energy. This will help the divine masculine to see his own worth, but I do feel at the moment he might be blowing, I don't feel like that's his trumpet. I feel like he's blowing a trumpet for you. Okay, so I feel the energy that he does recognise you, but he's slacking. That's his own opinion, is that he's slacking behind. Okay. Bottom of the deck. recognition and reward. Let's read this card. The Three of Pentacles. You want to read all of them? We can. Okay, we sure can. Three of Pentacles. Let's have a look at the underlying energy first. It's like the overall theme of the story. Where are my pentacles in here? He's looking for his money. Where's my money? Where's my incoming flow? It's because the Divine Feminines are receiving some good fortune at the moment. Down to financial, material changes. It will come, Divine Masculine, but you've got to do the work, haven't you? Let's have a look at this reading. Let's have a look at this reading. Let's have a look at this reading in more detail. A reward for a job well done is what this card represents. It's a time of recognition for a completed project, hard work, skill, apprentice and craftsmanship. These abilities are now being honoured, but don't forget to also pay homage to yourself. Pat yourself on the back, you deserve it. So, Divine Feminine, I feel like this is the Divine Masculine showing his respect to you. You've done the hard work. Okay, a little bit of jealousy coming in. Enviousness. When I always feel the energy of when you're jealous, you don't really want the other person to have it. When you're envious, it's like you are pleased for them, but you wish the same for yourself. So we're choosing, I think we might have more to read. Okay. This card also comes forth to represent a family or a group of people coming together, all of whom are aiming and striving toward a common goal. Accept the help that's being offered. More possibilities are in the works, so be sure to lay a solid foundation from your past achievements, and this will help you be ready for the next opportunity. In addition, this card is a reminder to take care of your physical body. After all, it's what carries your soul around in this material world. So the Divine Masculine really does need to take care of himself. Okay. So, choosing wisely. The Seven of Cups. This card comes forth when you have a vision or goal that you want to achieve, but too many choices, scattered energies, and unrealistic expectations prevent you from attaining what you desire. Okay, talking to you, Divine Masculine. This card comes forth when you have a vision or goal that you want to achieve, but too many choices, scattered energies, and unrealistic expectations prevent you from attaining what you desire. Opportunities are bountiful, but there's a decision to be made at this time. This card reminds you that the options now around you may appear to have all the influence and power, but in reality, you're in control and responsible for all the choices you make. Take time to think, analyse, and carefully look at the different possibilities that are in front of you. Don't be hasty just because you feel pressured, and don't be influenced by people who have no idea, expertise, or education in the area of your choices. A focused, wise decision far outweighs one made emotionally or in desperation. So now we have the rejoicing celebration on its side. Like a little white bauble on my thumb. Like a polystyrene ball. I don't know where it would have come from. I don't think it was polystyrene. Anyway, let's go to the Three of Cups, which is the block. A time of merriment, celebration, birth, success and victory is at hand. And you're doing what you love most and are pursuing your passion. When you follow your heart and intuition with zeal, there are no limits to what you can achieve. When the energy of excitement and love is present, You can feel it moving within you. Somehow, love has a way of showing you that you're connected to something much larger than yourself. Let's just go back, because I said here you can feel love move through you. And I feel that this is what the masculine is just allowing to happen. If he feels the love, he just allows it to pass. And it actually says here, when the energy of love and excitement, when the energy of excitement and love is present, you can move it, you can feel, you can move it. That's what he's doing, he's moving it out. So every time the masculine feels excitement or love, I want to say towards the divine feminine, he's just shifting it straight out of his body. Okay, blocking it. Well, not blocking it, he's kind of discarding it quickly. So when the energy of excitement and love is present, you can feel it moving within you. Somehow love has a way of showing you that you're connected to something much larger than yourself. And it's like the masculine doesn't want to be shown this. The number 3 symbolises unity and a time of rejoice in gratitude and sharing, whether it's with family members, friends, or even co-workers. This is the moment of fruition for all of your dedicated work. So pat yourself on the back and party and dance in celebration of your accomplishments. Let's move on to the divine feminine. This is your party. Okay. The light card. Past energy. You can see that there is a block, because in the future you can see that there's still this disruption in the masculine's life. Card number 19. It's a sun card. It's a major arcana. This card reassures you that this is your time to be in the light. Speaking to you, divine feminine. No matter what's happening around you, prosperity and bliss are promised. The qualities of this brilliant card are pleasure, happiness, contentment, growth, success, joy, and illumination. The light always brings forth new birth, a constant renewal of life. This is one of the best, if not the most positive cards in the deck, and it's yours. This is now your moment to shine. The radiance from within will be there for all to see. As people become attracted to the rays of your spiritual light, and by being compassionate, generous, inspiring, and a leader, many will benefit as they feel the warmth emanating from you. Be discerning, but also be open to whatever or whomever you're attracting, for your rays reach far and wide. And so it begins, divine feminine. The light card reminds you that because of its power, nothing remains in the dark. Through its illumination, truths and certain paths before you begin to emerge and can be surely seen. Using the energy of positive thoughts and continually thinking about the happiest and most joyful of memories will light the path before you even more brightly and attract exactly what you're emanating. Keep on shining. Shine on, let the light of love grow stronger. You've got to shine on. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles. This card brings a message of beginnings, prosperity, wealth, and new business, which could soon be in the palm of your hand. Divine feminine, be open to receiving, because it's all coming. It may result from your hard work, past efforts, and investments, or it could show up unexpectedly. It may even be presented as a gift. With careful and diligent planning, recent endeavours and money-making ideas show great possibilities and promises of monetary gains. Monetary gains. money. Money, money, money. This is a time to focus on the most beneficial outcome. Expect the best and envision that project or new job having a successful result. Feel it, see it, and most important, believe it. When you focus on abundance and the positive aspects of the material world and offer gratitude, prosperity in all forms will flow even more freely. Beautiful reading. So the current energy is hope. In the palm of your hands, there is this masculine figure. That's okay. This is the transmutation. Transportation. What word do you want me to use? This is your energy transferring onto the masculine. Okay. 17. Okay, we've got the Star card. This is a card that focuses on the qualities of hope, faith, healing, aspiration, success, and finally, enlightenment. There's a procedure that you followed, Divine Feminine. Okay, so when this card appears, when this card appears, know that a special wish you've made may be fulfilled in time. The Hope card will help show you that the impossible can indeed become the possible. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible and the difference between success over failure, or above all, who we are, is the power, and above all, who we are, is the power of your belief. I hope that made sense. I don't really want to repeat it. This card serves as a reminder to use your natural ability of intuition, the language of the soul, as you reach for your goals and desires. Okay, the future can be yours when you have hope and trust in everything you do. Soon others will be attracted and drawn to your inner light. Learn to share your experiences and lessons, for those around you will also realise that by having faith and pushing forward where one may have felt no hope at all is the key to success. You keep on keeping on. You keep on showing up, Divine Feminine, in your light. Above all, hi Mr. Fly. Above all, maintaining a positive attitude starting right now, this very minute, will allow your soul to soar. I feel like that's where it changes to the Divine Masculine's energy now. Okay, so above all, maintaining a positive attitude starting right now, this very minute, will allow your soul to soar. You'll discover an opportunity to shine as you reach for the stars. In the future, we have a disruption. Card number 16. Interesting. Because we have 16, 17, 19. We've got a couple of other major arcanas on the table. Let's go to 16. Divine Masculine, this is in the future position. A sudden, usually unforeseen disruption or major change is happening or is about to take place. Even if it appears to be a negative experience, it can lead to enlightenment or a total shift in your lifestyle. In traditional tarot meanings, this card represents the falling tower that eventually crumbles due to its weak foundation. Whichever part of your life you focus on, this is an opportunity to rebuild with a solid, positive structure to make you or the situation even stronger. And I feel the part that you're focusing on is the love, allowing love in, allowing love to actually reside in there so that it can stay. Okay. Should I stay or should I go now? Even the love's confused. Do you want me to stay? Do you want me to go? There are times when the most difficult situations arise in your life. If you choose to, they can act as a catalyst to heal other areas. They're beneficial because they're truly your greatest teachers. Learn from past mistakes, accept them, and integrate them into your life as stepping stones. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. This disruption card is a reminder that negative thinking, limiting beliefs, ignoring problematic situations, and risky or careless lifestyles must be addressed so that positive changes can take place. Life has a habit of moving you forward whether you're ready or not. Transformation of body, mind, and soul can happen if you view this dramatic time or change as an opportunity for growth. In the future, you may look back and be thankful for this opportunity. Well, you're definitely going through the change. You've got financial, material changes going on behind the scenes. Divine Masculine. Don't get scared now. Be strong now. Okay. The number 5 physical card represents changes, challenges, and losses, usually related to material or financial concerns. You may be losing some of the things around you, but you must acknowledge and know that besides existing as a physical being, you're an incredibly and resourceful spiritual entity. Use your powerful forces within to help you through this difficult period. Everything changes for a reason, and this time isn't meant to be a punishment. Know that your current conditions will transform for the better. A positive question to ask yourself now is, what did I learn from this? And how can I avoid it in the future? Remember that there are lessons to be understood in everything. It's up to you and you alone to decide how long it will take for you to learn them. It's up to you and you alone, Divine Masculine, to decide how long it will take for you to learn your lessons. Okay, mental conflict. How are you feeling about this? You're all up in your head. This card deals with the inability to move forward. As self-doubt emerges from indecisiveness or not being able to take action with a person, group, or even a situation in your present life. It may not be an easy decision, but you're already aware of this. Just remember that you have the strength, courage, and power. It's in your hopes and fears position. Just remember that you have the strength, courage, and power to make all the necessary considerations. When you decide conflict, isn't it? When you decide to act and finally make the choices that need to be made, then and only then will a resolution be forthcoming, and with it, a sense of mental relief. There's assistance out there for you, so seek out and listen to wise counsel to help you make the right decisions. Listen to your intuition and have faith in yourself. Peace and harmony will soon be yours. Spiritual strength, how this is affecting others. You have the support. I've just told you that. 9 of Wands. This card is coming forth to give you encouragement and remind you that you have the inner strength to complete whatever you've been working on. This final spirit card represents courage, discipline, stability, and perseverance, persistence. You may be tired or weary from the struggle, but now is not the time to give up, to give in. But now is not the time to give in. Instead, tap into all of your inner reserves for that one final push to achieve the desired outcome. Tap into all of your inner reserves for that one final push to achieve the desired outcome. You've been through so much to get to this point, and even though you may have acquired some scars from the battle, you're wiser and stronger for it. The enlightenment you've gained will be an invaluable resource. You may also notice that you're experimenting with different things in your life at this time. All of these experiences feed your spirit and offer you knowledge for the future. Okay, hopes or fears? Major Arcana number 8, the Power card, which is the Strength card. Normally it represents the feminine and masculine's energy combined, but you can see it's very masculine. As a spiritual being, you have unlimited power at your command. This card represents inner strength, willpower, courage, compassion, generosity, and love. At any moment, these beautiful qualities can assist you in coping with an adverse condition in front of you or the many surrounding your life. Set aside the necessary time to resolve such issues. Power represents more than physical, external strength. It can also be channeled emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. When you have balance over body, mind, and soul, and with the power of spirit, anything can be overcome to achieve a positive result. Power and strength can be developed to work in harmony in any given situation. Every obstacle, every error helps build your knowledge and understanding of the world around you. When you make a mistake, it's a chance for you to stop, listen, and ask yourself, what am I supposed to be learning here? And how can I make this situation better? Mistakes are great wake-up calls in that they provide you with opportunities to discover your weaknesses, what needs to be changed, and which areas of your life need improving. Equally, they can be blessings in disguise. Just remember, you are power. It's very much about allowing your heart to open, Divine Masculine. Allowing someone into your heart. Love in. Loving you. Remember, it's easy because you're beautiful. Inside out. Okay, let's go to the outcome. Deception and envy, the 7 of Swords. It's time to take that mask off, to lift the mask and see how beautiful you really are. Okay. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. This card comes at a time when individuals or conditions aren't what they appear to be. How well do you really know the people around you? Are they telling you everything you need to know? In business, make sure you gather all the necessary information so that you're aware of and understand all the facts before continuing. You've worked hard. Don't let others take from you what is rightly yours. Unfortunately, some people may be envious of your accomplishments. This card also represents a time of sudden and unexpected changes, or when plans that you're undertaking may not turn out exactly the way you've envisioned. Have a plan B as a fallback strategy to prevent future problems. Use this card as a reminder to be prepared. It's better to be safe than sorry. Okay. Feel the energy of being overcautious though. But let's have a look, because we have the Divine Feminine here in Temperance. In Temperance, patience, not in a temper. I don't feel the Divine Feminine has a short fuse on her. I felt you do, Divine Masculine. Okay. 14. The outcome. This card signifies the need for patience, self-control, adjustment, moderation and balance when dealing with others, as well as yourself. This could be in the areas of how you think and work, and how you handle school, recreation, the people in your life, or the spiritual path that's set before you. As a soul, you have more than one aspect of yourself to draw on for support. It's all about integration and learning to blend and balance both the physical and spiritual. You are an ethereal. You're an ethereal being. Just want to say you are. You are an ethereal being in a physical body, enjoying a human experience. Therefore, since you're both, you should honour all of you. If you go through life denying yourself the joy of combining these aspects, you're missing out on so much of what the world has to offer. Why accept a life that's half lived? And I don't believe the Divine Feminine is settling for a life that's half lived. She's on her way. She's on her way. She's on her way in. She's on her way in. Feeling light. Okay, light and bright and airy with the fairies. The Patience card reminds you to open your heart and mind and allow yourself to listen to other people's ideas, thoughts, and perspectives. Interesting, because I picked up here that the actual head was in alignment. I do think that the Divine Masculine is listening, but his heart's not open to it. His mind is. Okay, it's like the heart needs to crack open. So the Patient cards remind you to open your heart and mind and allow yourself to listen to other people's ideas, thoughts, and perspectives. Blissful harmony can be achieved when everyone learns to work as one. All benefit. Listening, sharing, and reaching out will help you renew your faith in yourself and humankind. You'll become more aware of the miracles around you, as well as the ones that you have a hand in creating. Okay. Victory and Success. I did feel as if the Divine Masculine recognises you, Divine Feminine. He's just struggling with recognising himself as a beauty. Okay. Number 6. Number 6? The 6 of Wands. Good news is on the way. The qualities of this positive card are completion, victory, and success that often follow a difficult period. Most people around you are very proud to see how you're triumphantly. Many people around you are very proud to see how you triumphantly came through it. They respect you and may even attempt to follow your example. You've worked hard and devoted much effort to get to this point in your life. And I've turned to page 144, which is the Lightworkers number. You've worked hard and devoted much effort to get to this point in your life where you've become wiser and have grown in so many ways. Also remember to stop and pat yourself on the back. You deserve it. Again, I feel like talking to the Divine Feminine, and then there's this reminder, Divine Masculine, don't forget to pat yourself on the back. Okay, look at how far you've also come. This card also reminds you to stay grounded. Remember where you came from and keep your ego in check. Don't lose who you really are. My belly keeps rumbling. This victory can be used as a teaching tool for the future. Realise that if you came through this challenging time, you can achieve anything. This is true. Once you've been through this, you're unstoppable. You can achieve anything. Right, that's it. I've read them all. Let's go to the Archangel Oracle cards. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Creative writing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Right, we've got to make sense of this. Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. Okay, now this, I don't feel like I'm going to read this card, but I felt like it came in here with this card about many people around you are very proud to see how you triumphantly came through it. Okay, because you've just come through a difficult period in your life. So this is about the story that you've got to tell and how your story will help others. So I was going to say, don't feel silly if you want to write it down, your journey down, because you're going to be sharing that. And so keep a journal. Well, it says, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. There's a story to be told. Let's get another card. Breathe. Archangel Raphael. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Also to connect with your third eye, and so that then you can receive messages, images. Okay, breathe. Let's get some messages from your angels. That's taking me to the Prodigy, Breathe, the song. Maybe check out the song. I've not heard that song in a while. Ariel. She hasn't got an A on the end. Listen. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. I say a little prayer for you. The moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you. Okay, let's read this message. It's not your imagination. You really are psychic, and you have connected with the spirit world. These mystical experiences are occurring due to your increased spiritual openness. And because you have asked about your angels and your life purpose. I am part of a large group of angels assigned to help those of you who have spiritual gifts. We will send you additional earth helpers in the form of spiritual teachers, books and classes so that you may further open up to your spiritual abilities. Please don't be afraid of your gifts. Although you may have been tested, doesn't say that. Although you may have been teased or punished for being psychic in your childhood or past life, we can help you heal any fears that you may have about being psychic or spiritually gifted. Just ask for our help and it is given. The earth needs your help right now. We ask that you regularly send the divine love and light within you towards those who need it most. Divine Masculine, have you got love and light within you? Or have you been ditching it? Okay, discarding it quickly. Well, the world needs you. The earth needs your help right now. Okay, we ask that you regularly send the divine love and light within you towards those who need it most. Simply hold the intention of sending beams of loving energy toward any place, plant, animal, person, or situation, and it is done. We thank you for your earth angel assistance. Thank you. Something clicked over here as if it was, I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. We thank you in advance for your assistance, Divine Masculine. I don't think it said that, but hey, the journey of love. Come on, baby. Hey. How you doing, sweet thing? Okay. Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Okay. Let's get a message from the journey of love. Do you want to help me already? Which, that card there? Which, okay. This one, I think. It's so adorable. Her Grace, of course. Card number 17. Right in the now position. We've got the cards here, darling, look. The goddess is awakening within your life. It may be within your own body, within a sensual deepening of relationship. That deepened, isn't it? That deepened, but that accelerated. We'll move on in a moment. The goddess is awakening within your life. It may be within your own body, within a sensual deepening of relationship with your own body or with the body of another, through expanding creativity, a sudden burst of feeling that you cannot logically explain, a desire to move, to dance, to express yourself, to sing, to write music, to draw, to play in nature, to swim and to collect shells and lie on your back in the moonlight, gazing at the stars. Let her reach for you. She is calling to you from ancient times, calling you to allow her more deeply into your life. Celebrate the divine feminine. The challenges. She is calling to you from ancient times, calling you to allow her more deeply into your life. Celebrate the divine feminine. She is coming to life for you. Whether man or woman, your life is about to be touched by her magic, never to be the same again. This oracle brings you a message. Why are you hiding under the table, darling? Sweetie. Hey. You're hiding. Peek-a-boo. This oracle brings you a message. There is a woman who brings divine blessings into your life, who is trying to connect with you more deeply. The blessing may be one that is obvious or one that is hidden in a challenge. The woman may be your own body, if you are female, or your own inner female, if you are male. It may be a spiritual or physical being, the Great Mother, your lover, your sister, or your dearest friend. It may be a woman as yet unknown to you, but who holds a soul contract with you, an agreement, predestined to awaken you. This empowerment will come to you not by rejecting what is offered by this feminine's presence, but by embracing it and finding your truth through it. This is exciting because it means you are growing. You are entering you are entering into the feminine temples of wisdom and finding a home there. Okay, ready for the poem? I was born long before our time, and yet my time with you is something new. For you awaken in me a spirit that was longing for release, waiting for your touch. I thought I was safe to stay inside the boundaries and walls I carried with me. You touched all of me, and we walked outside the lines together. Let's have a look at your sacred spirit. You're right down there, Jasper. Yeah, all comfy? Are we purring down there? Are we purring? What's going on under the table? He's resting. Just you're breathing extremely fast there. I can feel my legs like expansion. Okay, card number 16. Well, I think we had this card. I'm not sure if it was the last time, it might have been. Learning through life experiences, educate your mind and senses. Okay. Expansion is an inevitable process of the universe. The knowledge of history, sciences, mathematics, and social understanding continue to grow through the foundation of new knowledge, awareness, and experience. Human beings and human consciousness are also to evolve and expand. It is part of the evolutionary process. Clinging to old and past experiences restricts a person's ability to grow. Expanding yourself spiritually and emotionally allows you to feel a sense of love, compassion, and harmony. Self-realization follows these new levels of awareness as you build upon your previous knowledge and life experiences. Realize that you are always in a permanent state of learning about yourself physically and emotionally, how you interact with others, and what you like or dislike are all experiences that create expansion within your spirit. More importantly, it is never too late to learn. You may have just left behind an old life, previously gone through separation or divorce, began a new job or career path, or started a family. It might seem confronting now, so don't be afraid to ask for help or advice about these matters. Support is available to you. Just ask. Right now, you are in the process of learning. Career goals, education, and skills-based training are a focus now. This new information is needed for the next step of your life. You may be feeling that you aren't up to the task ahead. Don't fear. Everything you need will be available to you in divine timing. It may feel like you are on the edge of not knowing what to do next. All that means is that this is a new experience and you require more information for the journey ahead. Research your area of focus. A new level of study or education will benefit you now as you prepare and organise your future. The shadow aspect is restriction, illiteracy, and discouraging. The sacred crystal, azurite. Angel assistance, Archangel Azrael, life transition, support and comfort, and the affirmation, my mind is open. I learn new information easily. And I'm not doubting that. It's about putting that information into action. Do we say that? Into motion? Okay. Because you can see here that you are learning. It's more about allowing it into your heart, embracing it, embracing the divine feminine. Still seems to be a bit of an issue here about being able to celebrate the divine feminine. And that it's like the divine feminine is alive for you, divine masculine. It's like she's yours. That's your manifestation. That's your match. And she's done the work. Okay. Interesting. I don't want to add any more to that. Heal yourself. Let's go to a heal yourself. I did kind of want to say she's done the work to like match your expectations, but they're not your expectations. They're her own expectations of a true divine feminine. Okay, how a true divine feminine would behave, act, respond. But all that work has been done really for her true divine masculine. He would have done the work, and as we know, that will help towards genius status. Let's leave it like that. You keep popping your head up, Jasper. I have been paying attention to what I've been saying when you popped your head up. Of course, I always pay attention. Should we get a Heal Yourself card? Okay. 2 cards. Wild and Healing. Which one are we going to look at first? Wild? Do you want to listen to these ones? It would be wise, wouldn't it? It would be wise. Look. Is that a dragon there? I think it's a dragon. There is a wild, untamed spirit inside of you, desperate to be unleashed. Where's that power card gone, Jasper? That looks a bit like you, doesn't it? Look, the power card. Okay. See? There is a wild, untamed spirit inside of you, desperate to be unleashed. Free it and claim the gifts of energy, power, passion, and creativity it offers. Through suppressing your wild, succulent, outrageous, and untamed self, you dull your senses and crush your creativity. You shrink, lose your energy, and become depressed. Your relationships suffer and your rage grows. You become ashamed, hostile, cold, boring, over-serious, and scared. It's all good. You stop taking chances and live in mediocrity, consistently trying to protect yourself. The truth is that no one can judge you, punish you, or hurt you as much as you can. Give in to your wildness and stop living a sham. This part of you is sensual, provocative, truthful, courageous, bold, passionate, and alive. Set it free. And where are you going to lay, Jasper? I'm sure you'll find somewhere to sit. Messages from the angels. We've already done those, darling. A reminder, well, it says new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. I've got another card here, Healing. 21. Jeez. Do you want to come back on my lap? I've opened up to it. Awesome. Okay. Illness and pain in your body is a message for you to slow down. Look within and make important changes. If you are experiencing stress, you feel overwhelmed, are suffering ailments in your body, or feel exhausted and depressed, it means that your body is trying to communicate with you. Your body wants you to start treating it in a more loving manner and listening to the messages it is sending you. You need to become conscious of the areas in your life that you are avoiding or suppressing. Healing takes time. It is a process. Your first steps towards healing is to create a safe, loving, supportive environment where you can listen to your inner wisdom. Hey. We're nearly done, Jasper. Action. No, okay, I can carry on, but you might have to come down onto my lap though, sweetie. Yeah, come on. Come on, you can do it, All right. You can stay there. Can't be forced. I don't want to force you. I thought you were coming down. But okay. Okay, we're good. I don't want to fight. No. Take a few deep breaths and relax your body. Place your hands on an area in your body where you have pain. Ask your body, is there a message you want to give me? This message may come to you as thoughts, words, images, insights, feelings, memories, etc. Say, I call on my divine healing intelligence to help release all pain, blockages, and density from this area. Watch and feel as dense energy leaves your body. Say, I call on my divine healing intelligence to infuse this area with a green ray of life. Are you bored now? Okay. I ask that all the immune mechanisms of my body be activated and my body now return to a state of perfect balance and health. Imagine a green light moving through your body and repairing it. Gently bring your awareness back to normal and open your eyes. I think we best leave it there. Hey, come on, sweet pea. Come on. You don't look too happy. You're not. Okay, well, let's leave it there then. Okay, he's turned over a card here. Well, should I have a look at this card? I might have annoyed him. Cosmic ancestors, voice your concerns. Learn from those who have walked before you. Voice your concerns. Universal consciousness. Universal consciousness coexist. Universal consciousness coexistence extends beyond millions of years. Our very DNA has evolved over thousands of years and is continuing to do so. Our genetic lineage or origins are often brought into question. It is hard to refute the possibility of life on other planets far beyond our own star system and galaxy, given the science and astrological evidence we already understand historically about universal astronauts. You may feel like you are a starseed, disassociated from others, as they cannot comprehend how precious life is, planetary evolution or conscious connection with all living creatures. You may have fell into silent pain or be a passionate activist, your heart breaking over the material corruption of humanity and that no one is listening to the collective cry of the planet, the life of all inhabitants, or the global impact of ego-based leadership. In absolute truth, we are all starseeds, and our personal cosmic origins are mixed within our DNA and consciousness. The very existence of life on planets beyond our current understanding or awareness is evidentiary. After all, you are currently existing within the universe as we know it on a beautiful planet called Earth. Right now, you must learn from those who have walked before you. Those who have already shone a light on injustices require you to evolve and awaken into a passionate contributor. Now is the time to stand up and be counted. Life beyond our beautiful planet, beyond our earthly incarnations, is forever written among time and space and is available to us within the records of the Akashic Temple. You may feel connected to star energy or be aligned with a more cosmic understanding of the universe than with others. Call upon the energy of 100% pure light galactic guides, masters, or teachers to assist you in understanding your personal connection. So the star energy was the star card that was in the, I don't know where it is, it was in the now position. Okay, not sure what that was outside. Anyway, the shadow aspect is materialistic, ego-driven, narcissism and dishonesty. The sacred crystal is Laramar, and the archangel assistance is guardian angel Kalel, integrity, passion and purpose. The affirmation, I continuously evolve with conscious action. Okay, I'm going. I will catch up with you guys soon. Until then, we was on for 1 hour and 6 minutes, 6 seconds. Okay, take care. Much love. Bye for now.